Remember, it's not the size of the sword, it's how you use it. I don't want to know how he uses that. Ugh.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe class, Ultra Magnus. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. There it is. His name is Ultra Magnus. There's a picture of Magnus looking all Magnusy. On the back, you have your obligatory product shot, you got your tech specs, and there's your bio, if you want to read it. And that's basically it for that. So moving right along. Here we have Ultra Magnus, who is a repaint of Fall of Cybertron Prime. And yeah, it's Ultra Magnus colors, but the paint scheme looks really good on this mold. Really good. They did a great job. Got a lot of extra paint apps going on here that Prime didn't have. Nice silver paint here on those smokestacks. Silver paint here on the grill. A much more vibrant silver paint on the rims here of the tires. Really cool. Really nice. But, it's the same mold. The only, retooling they did was the head. He just has a new head. For comparison, here he is with Fall of Cybertron Prime. As you can see, Magnus. Not Magnus. Magnus, not Magnus. But, just so you can see the differences there again. Just some extra paint apps that Prime didn't get. Like I said, the more vibrant silver there. And the paint apps here on the back that Prime didn't get. And, but basically, it's the same mold. That same rolling fist of justice. So, there you have that. He does come with weapons. He comes with the same gun that Prime comes with. It's that same blaster, nothing new here. And you can store it in the exact same way. You can plug it into those ports up top. Have him rolling around with it like that. And he also comes with this sword, which is very cool. Now, I do believe that this is the sword that Prime used at the end of the game when he fights Megatron in the final epic battle, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is the same sword. Why they gave it to Magnus, I don't know. But essentially you could give this to Optimus. But yeah, nice sword. Nice silver paint going along the blade there. Some nice detailing going on. Quite cool. And for storage, you can just take it and plug it into these side ports here, like that. So you can skewer people as he drives by them, or you could take it and plug it into this other port here, and he can cut power lines as he drives by. Why not? Dare I say why not? So, there you have that. We'll just take these off to the side, and we'll get down to transformation, which is exactly the same as Prime. Nothing different here, nothing new. Just unplug the feet there, bring the legs down, split the legs, bring those feet down and back, bring those feet down and back, bring that whole section forward. Split this, bring this whole section up, which reveals the head. Take this flap, bring it down, lock that into place. Take these sections here, just bring it, don't pop them off. Don't do that. The instructions don't tell you to do that. You just want to bring them out and then fold them under the arm like that. Extend the arm, rotate it, rotate the fist. Second verse, same as the first. Bring that behind the forearm, extend the arm, rotate, rotate. And of course you could, take these smokestacks and fold them back, but really to make him look as Magnusy as he can with those big shoulder pylons, it just looks a lot better if you just leave those up like that. And there you have Ultra Magnus in his robot mode. And he looks really cool. A new paint job and a new head works wonders, especially for this guy. I think this paint scheme really works. The head sculpt looks really, really good. Very nice head sculpt. I really like what they did with that head sculpt. Very well done. Really do like it. The articulation is the same as Prime. You know, you got that ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders, you got your bicep swivel, you got your elbow joint, you got your wrist swivel, you got your waist, ball-jointed hips, thigh swivel, and full rotation of the knee, and you got your feet on a ball joint. So, same exact articulation as Prime. But yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. And of course, he can hold his gun, and he can hold his sword like that. Have him all armed up, and looks really cool. But one really neat thing about the weapons is that you can combine them, which is a really, really great touch that they've added to these figures. Now again, this is the exact same gun that Prime comes with. They didn't remold this in any way. So what you want to do is you want to take this sword and just take it apart. You just want to unclip this part, take this part, and wiggle that free, and now you have a sword in 3 pieces. What you're going to do with this is you're going to take this section here, and you're going to take the handle of the gun and snap that into place right there, like that. Now you're going to take this section here, and you're going to plug it in up top, like that, and basically it just plugs in. It plugs in along these grooves right here in the gun. So you're going to take that and snap that in like that. Then you take the main parts, and basically you're just going to, you know, line up the barrel with this, you know, with this groove right here. It's going to take that, line that up, and it's basically going to clip into this slot right here in the center. Take that, snap it in, and now you have a giant sword of doomage. And that looks really, really cool. You could have Magnus hold that. And that is something you don't want to mess with right there. That is just too cool. I will admit that I've been spoiled by Magnus always having a hammer, so him having a sword is a little weird to me now, but it still looks great. Me personally, I don't know if it's just me, but personally, I like to have him holding the sword like this and dragging it behind him like he's Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, because to me that's just... For me, this just makes sense. He just kind of just, you know, like, I don't know. I get that vibe from this giant sword. Like, you know, I get that Silent Hill vibe. I do. I really do. I don't know. But, but it's still very cool. Now for comparison, here he is with Prime. And you can see here the blatant differences. You can see here, Magnus, not Magnus. Magnus, not Magnus. Can deal with it. Can't deal with it. So there you have that. But, yeah, really cool. I really like the way this came out. I mean, it's just a repaint with a new head, but it really just makes all the difference. It really looks cool. Very cool. I really like it. I think it's definitely worth getting. If you see him, pick him up. I think he's definitely worth having, especially him dragging this giant sword behind him like Pyramid Head. I'm sorry, I get that Silent Hill vibe from this big sword. I'm sorry. But yeah, cool figure. Definitely worth nabbing if you see him. So, I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Ultra Magnus. And this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Magnus! Magnus! Megatron's attacking! We need your help now! All right, Megatron, your reign of terror ends now. No, really. What are you gonna do about it? I'll show you. I guess he couldn't deal with it. He will never live that down.